Hey everyone, Lotus Prince here. Time now for a bit of a status update for you. Got a couple things going on right now. First of all, Police Knots. That was a lot of fun to put up. I very much enjoyed recording that with Vice, and I'd actually been holding on to that Let's Play for a long time because I just hadn't edited it for a long time. So, finally got up. I'm happy it's out there and people seem to enjoy it. I do apologize for talking over some of the voiced bits in the game. I guess we were kind of thinking, well, they can read it, it's subtitles, but it did kind of make our voices and the Japanese voices just sort of a jumbled mess. So I do apologize for the distraction, but otherwise, I thought that was a really solid LP, especially the bomb defusing sequence. That was one of the more intense moments I've had during the LP, and I wasn't even playing. That was Vice, so that was super cool. As far as when I had mentioned in a previous update that I had 4 Let's Plays on the back burner, and the one with Vice was a spiritual sequel to something we'd played, I think exactly one person correctly guessed that it was Police Knots. So congratulations to you. I think I saw 1 or maybe 2 other guesses for Read Only Memories. It did not happen to be that game, of course, but that's also a really good guess. That game is very much, at least visually, designed like Snatcher. I haven't played the game, so I can't speak for the plot, but that game really looks like Snatcher. I need to look into that at some point. So then there are the 3 other games that I said were on the back burner. For the one that I plan putting up before the others, no one had guessed that one because my hint for it was ludicrously vague. For the one I did with Pyro Jack Frost, also, it's a long LP. Of course, nobody even attempted to guess that one because that's also a pathetic hint. And then there's the one that I did with a friend of mine whom you had not seen before. A few people guessed that one correctly. The End of a Saga. A few people got that one. Still no word on putting that footage together, though, but again, it's out there, so it eventually will go up. As for what I'm doing more immediately next, the game Nightcry that I had done an alpha for, it's the sort of spiritual successor to Clock Tower. It's coming out very, very soon. I think this week. Like, really soon. Sooner than I thought. And no, that is not going to be what I play next. I would like to play the Clock Tower games to work up to that one. So my next intended Let's Play was going to be Clock Tower for the PS1, and I do plan on recording that very soon. However, even sooner, as in it's already happened, more recently, Dreadout released what I think is its final DLC for the game, which is one more adventure with Linda, the main character, where I think it's... I say that I don't know what it is at the start of the Let's Play, but I think it's something of an interquel. It happens a little bit before the end of Act 2, maybe even the beginning of Act 2, not 100% on that, but the point is, it's before the story comes to that conclusion. So, it puts you in a very different kind of gameplay experience. It still plays like Fatal Frame, but there's something else going on with the gameplay experience. It's a game you might be familiar with, and I'll directly shout it out when I see it. It's very entertaining. So, Dreadout Keepers of the Dark. It's not going to be my next numbered Let's Play, like Police Knots was 87. This won't be 88 because it's still Dreadout, so I'm just going to add it to my Dreadout playlist. But, I haven't beaten it yet, but so far it's a lot of fun. So, if you want to prepare for that, then I recommend that you look into Dreadout yourself. I've Let's Play the first 2 acts, but of course the experience is better if you play it, if you're into that kind of thing, if you're a horror fan. So, look out for Keepers of the Dark. I don't have a date for when I'm putting this up, because I still haven't edited footage yet, but look for it soon. That's going to be the more immediate thing I do. Then I'm probably going to follow it up with Clock Tower PS1. I haven't played that game, since like college. It might have been a decade. That's a little depressing. But, yeah, fun game. I'll be working on that one too. Also, one other thing that really took me by surprise is that at this point, as of a couple of days ago, I've broken 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. So really, thank you all so much for your support. It really means a lot to me that I have any kind of following. It's just still kind of weird to me that that's a thing that exists. So thank you all so much for watching my stuff, and I'm glad that I'm able to keep you interested for this period of time. So to commemorate that, I guess I'll try setting up another Q&A session. So drop your Q's in the comment section, and I'll try giving my A's. Again, I don't know when I can pull it up because I'm going to be having a bunch of final drafts to grade this week, so I really don't want to do a video that'll be like an hour and a half long when I have a lot of work to do. So I'll try getting it up again soon. Lame timestamp, I know, but like I'll put it up when I find that I am comfortably able to do so. So yeah, Dread Out Keepers of the Dark coming up next. Clock Tower, I plan on making my next numbered LP. And I still have one of my 3 LPs on the back burner that I'm trying to edit too. So much stuff going on. Not to mention stuff I want to play aside from this. It's like, who would have guessed that video games would become a thing where it's like, which one do I play next? I want to play this, but there's this too, etc., etc. Too many games. I don't know. Sorry about the pause. I was going to make some joke about the convention called Too Many Games, but that's in June. A little premature. But anyway, yeah, Dread Out Keepers of the Dark coming up next. Clock Tower PS1 probably coming up after that. Again, I want to work my way up to Nightcry. And, yeah, Q&A coming up when I can. Thank you all once again so much for your support, and until next time, everyone.